Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Dylan here. I just want to come up here and give an update. It's been like 4 or 5 days since my last update. I apologize from that. I don't know why. Like, I've actually recorded a video 2 days ago and yesterday and ended up deleting them both before I ended up posting them because I didn't really like how they came off. And I'm trying not to just post things on here based on emotion, but I want to just give an update. So, currently, I don't think I'm going to be running any products anymore. So, really interesting thing happened. So I'm trying to film for this. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm filming a product right now that's more higher ticket. And I bought a couple variations of them. Luckily, I've only filmed with 2 out of the 5 variations. And yeah, so basically I go to film for them today. I have been slacking a little bit on my filming. I don't know, like that's a whole nother topic, like motivation wise. I know you guys know that maybe I seem to get like a lot of views on my recent video of me saying I'm no longer capital constrained because I ended up getting my money back for the Amazon. But it's kind of like a gift and a curse because I have noticed that my motivation and like my hunger has kind of died out a little bit. So I'm trying to recorrect that because that's absolutely not what I want to happen. And that I don't want that to hurt my trajectory and just get complacent with the whole space of organic. But anyways, going back to my product, I most likely like 95% chance drop this product today. And the reason I'm saying I don't really know is because I'm waiting for feedback from one of my 2 mentors. But basically what happened is the reason I ran this product in the first place is because when I test ordered my competitor, my main competitor, why does the camera quality looks really good right now? I'm recording on my phone. Anyways, just had to point that out. But my main competitor, based on the amount of views he was getting on TikTok and Instagram, I test ordered him and I did the calculations, which he made a lot of money. And I was like, oh, he's converting 3 to 4K per mil. But with that comes the complications of the product. So the product is hard to film for, it's expensive, there's a lot of complications. But in my mind, I was like, well, yeah, that's why people aren't running it. That's why it converts so high, etc. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna run it. I spent over $500 on all of the variations and the props, etc., which in total, I'm probably gonna lose around $150, $175 if I get these returns even, which is kind of screwy, but yeah, so the mistake I made, I'm kind of just babbling, but I test ordered the guy, ordered it, decided to run it myself. He's been running it for 5 to 6 months or something. I'm like, wow, why is this product still good? People are just spamming the same concept. I'm just like, I'm going to film better than all of these guys. I'm going to absolutely print, right? In hindsight. So I go to film for them today, and these products are just kind of junk. So I've had problems filming with this product ever since. It's just like, it's really dinkety. It breaks. I kind of like put it back together, and it's like half of the hardship of this product is literally just trying to keep it intact or not trying to break it while I'm filming for the product. So that's really screwy. But in the back of my mind, I'm going 3 to 4K per mil, 3 to 4K per mil, 3 to 4. Like shut up. Like the voice in my head, I'm just trying to get out of my head because I'm like this product converts, right? So I got so mad with filming today. Like I couldn't film a single shot. The stupid thing kept breaking. Had to, form it back together, etc. I'm just like, this is stupid. And I was just so ticked off, and I was like, I'm gonna quit. Like, I'm just gonna quit this product. I'm gonna drop this product. But then again, in the back of my head, I was like 3 to 4K per mil, 3 to 4K per mil. So finally, I went to my main competitor. I'm like, okay, let's examine this guy. Like, is this thing actually converting 3 to 4K per mil? Which the test order didn't really lie. Like, it's not like a weird number. The test order was accurate. It was completely accurate. And how much money he made. And he's still posting on Instagram and TikTok, but he's not really getting many views or demand in general. Like, the dude maybe gets a comment every one in blue moon. But I was just thinking, I'm like, the test order doesn't lie. So where is he making money from? Like, he's been posting for 6 months. He has one other smaller competitor that's been posting for 5 to 6 months. So I'm like, where in the world is this guy making money? Because it was kind of like my last option. I was like, I hate quitting. Like, every time I quit a product or I drop a product, it feels like I'm losing, and I just hate losing. But I was thinking to myself, I'm like, where is this guy making money? Like, I needed one other source of validation to keep running this product. So then I have the genius thought in my head to check YouTube Shorts. And I don't know why I disregarded YouTube Shorts in the first place, because just from my experience, like YouTube Shorts doesn't really convert that well, but you can get, a crap ton of views. So that's kind of like the offset, and you can get ad revenue once you get monetized. So I go to YouTube Shorts, and in the back of my head, I'm just thinking, maybe he has a couple outliers, like with a couple million views, maybe made a couple grand, etc. But I go to his YouTube Shorts. He has a video with 100 million views, over 100 million views. And then I was just like, okay, I'm done with this product. Like, you're telling me this whole time the dude that, like, I thought he had 3 to 4K per mil, but in reality he just has an insane YouTube Shorts platform where he basically just reposts videos, and he has a video with 100 million views. And then it all clicked. I'm like, that's where he's making money from. It all made sense. And it just made me so angry. Like, I'm in a better mood now just because I don't really like this product, but that really hurt me. Like, I figured out this whole time that it could really only be 3, 4, 500 per mil, which is kind of crappy. Which that's YouTube Shorts too. He also had like some videos on Instagram that had like 2 or 3 million views. But even the last product I just dropped, I was converting $400 per mil on YouTube Shorts. So it's not crazy at all. And you're telling me I'm gonna have to do 100 million views? Like, I don't know. It's just all the lines were lining up. I'm just like, the product's screwy. It's taking it's taking forever to film. Also, I had kind of issues like actually filming the product. The way I was filming the product, maybe my lighting or something, it made it look really cheap. And people were actually commenting how it looked cheap or fake because of how cheap it looked. And that's not really what you want in a product that you're selling for, high ticket. So not good at all. Like, all the things just lined up, and I really think I'm going to take the L on this product, which really sucks. I was really irritated about it. I still am a little irritated about it. I'm just making this video to cope, but that's the update. I mean, that's really all I got. Well, it's not all I got, but that's what I got for that product. But on the bright side, I don't have to film for it anymore, which I don't know whether that's a good thing or it's a bad thing. I'm not really sure. Most of the concepts relied on stitches anyway, not emotional stitches, but like run 2 stitches, or maybe even a 3-2-1 here and there. So I guess not really mad about that, but yeah, that's just really a product update. But on the bright side, I do have one product that I ordered today. Well, I sent the payment to the supplier, so hopefully they ship it tomorrow. I really want to get this product as fast as possible because there's an angle that I want to run for it, but I'm not sure how long I'm going to run or how long I'll be able to run it because of, number one, the competition. Like, people already have this product. There's already people making a lot of money with this product, a couple people, and also because of time constraints with just the way that I'm targeting it. So that's that. And then also, I potentially have another product, it could be an absolute banger. This second product, I believe, could be an absolute banger. I just have to check with my suppliers and see if it's sourceable, which I think it can be. If it is, it's going to be really nice for me because I have a lot of ideas for this product, and I think it's really good. It'd be a really good product for me to run to get hands-on filming activity, which is something also I want to get into. So far, dropping the product, check YouTube Shorts. Like, I just wasted all of that time, all of that money, and all I had to do was check YouTube Shorts, which, coming from myself, like, I made a video on this a couple videos ago of like how YouTube Shorts converts lower, but you can go, really viral on YouTube Shorts. And I didn't even take my own advice. I didn't check YouTube Shorts before I ordered this product and before I started filming for it. So really stupid on my part, but that's the main takeaways. And then the benefit is that I have potentially 2 more products. One that is coming in guaranteed, and then which I'm very confident about as well. And then potentially a second product, which if is sourceable, I will order, and I'm very confident with as well. So that's kind of the bright thing. On the side, I have been editing videos for a brand owner, which is something also I really want to talk about. Uh, I long term organic, I want to build a brand. Like, I want to get into the branded side of organic and not just like the branded side. People think like, I don't know, the next Comfort, the next like just super huge brand. Like, I don't even mean that. Like, creating content that is non-burner content, because I mean, I've been watching organic dropshipping YouTube for over a year now. So I haven't been doing dropshipping for over a year. I've only been doing it for 2.5 months because I was doing Amazon, etc. But it really interests me the way how people like made content and sold a product through a video on TikTok. So I've been watching content for a very long time. And I can say that when I first started watching content, it is way different than what organic is now. 95% of organic right now consists of stitches, 3, 2, 1, run two, etc., which I'm not necessarily dissing on it. I kind of made a video earlier today, which I ended up deleting. I didn't post it on YouTube. I had it on my phone. And I'm recording this video now, but kind of like hating on it. But I guess I don't really hate on it because you can make a little bit of money from it. But just thinking long term, like the people that are really making a lot of money and consistently and for a long time, like have someone like if you have like have someone that you trust, if you want to do organic long term, like have them show you one of their dashboards of one of their brands, like see how long they've actually consistently been making money with one store, because that'll tell you kind of the route that you're going down, which I'm not hating on one. That was an insane voice crack. Hating on one route or the other. I'm just saying, like, long term, I know these pump and dumps are cool, you can make some money, but you've got to think a little bit long term. Because I think that it's a little bit twisted of what organic actually is. Because in my mind, organic seems like the name of the game, organic marketing, making organic content and selling a product or service. But kind of the space of organic isn't really organic right now. And also, I recommend, just because I know I am talking about this right now, check out BSM Fredo's new video, which I'm not even really, like, I don't watch BSM Fredo. I'm not even in his Discord. I'm in a lot of Discords. I'm not in his Discord. Nothing against him. I just haven't joined. I haven't seen the link anywhere. But he made a video about this whole thing of like, organic has changed so much in the last half of a year or so. Like, people think a good product is Ozzy Osbourne mugs or blankets or whatever, but the reality is that these products rely on like emotions or like clickbait. They don't really rely on any hands-on skills or anything that's going to transfer with you to other businesses. And I don't want to get caught up in that loop, because I've been doing ecom for almost 2 years now, and I fell into that loop way too long. You guys maybe have heard my backstory by now, but I got into Amazon, did it for a year and a half, made a lot of money, almost lost everything. And I say made a lot of money, like in a single month, theoretically, I made a lot of money, got deactivated, almost lost everything, etc. But that really made me realize that whatever I choose to do in the future, which I think I even made the first video I ever made was, I'm pretty sure I talked about this, where I wanted to get into something where I learned skills that would be with me forever. That if I got my platform taken away, if I got my product taken away, or, etc., I'd be left with the skills to do it all over again, no matter the circumstances. So, taking my own word, I want to focus on more hands-on filming products that don't rely on stitches, that don't rely on 3, 2, 1, that don't rely on clickbait or, all this stupid junk that's just like copy and paste ripped from competitors, etc. I really want to expand my creativity and build something that's longer term. So kind of, still looking on the pump and dump side of organic, but really dialing in on the more branded side, like actual organic content, because just from editing videos for the guy that I work with right now, branded organic dropshipping is a different playing field than pump and dump organic dropshipping. I think there's a misconception that, you do one for a little bit and then you switch over to the other one, but it's really not the case. And the analogy I like to give is, baseball and football. They're both sports, but they're completely different games. You can't have a pro baseball player say that he's going to be good at football because he's good at baseball. And so, since baseball is a sport, football is also a sport, so he's going to be good at football. Like, it's not really the same thing, and the skills don't necessarily transfer. And that goes for branded organic, that goes for paid ads, that goes for marketing as as a general, if you want to be an affiliate, if you want to sell a marketing service like a social media marketing agency or something, like anything that has to do with marketing or skills, that all translates from actually learning the core skills, right? If you flip pans and do a 3-2-1 concept or an emotional stitch concept, 99% chance you're not going to make it to paid ads. You're not going to have a social media marketing agency in the future or whatever you want to do. If you are someone like myself who dreams big, you're not really going to make it big with those things because you don't have the skills. And I think it's like, just do like, patterns repeat themselves, guys. Just take notes on people that did organic and they switched to paid ads. And then look at the products that they were running. Were they running emotional stitches? Were they running a lot of run to, etc.? Like, it's mostly not the case because they actually learn the skills of filming and making content, and that transferred to them with paid ads. People think that they're going to make these, my grandpa's business is failing stitch, make 50K and then go to paid ads. Like, how does that make sense? You have no skills to go in the paid ads, and you think just because you made money, you go in the paid ads. Like, paid ads is going to reward skills. And this is not even just paid ads, literally any business model. Any other business model is going to require skills, not just money. Like, money is going to fund it, but you're going to need the skills, like, no matter what. So that's kind of just my little rant on that. But yeah, two completely different ball games, not really hating on one. I mean, I kind of do hate a little bit on one of them, but I am leaning more into the branded side of organic. It's really like just the hands-on skills and learning something that's actually going to transfer. Like, I don't want to make the same mistake again. Isn't there some verse in the Bible about that? Like, a fool returns to his own vomit. Don't be the fool. Don't be the person that makes the same mistake twice, which I'm talking to myself here, but focus on long-term things. Like, I don't know. What's even the point if we're just going to do this for a little bit of cash and we end up straight back at the 9 to 5, or we make a little cash and we pay off our college, which leads straight back to the 9 to 5. Like, what's even the point? And I get it. Like, people got to make money. People got to get out of the 9 to 5 through these pump and dumps. But luckily, with the position I'm at, it doesn't really make a lot of sense for me to do a crap load of pump and dumps. But yeah, so still doing them, but dialing in on the branded organic side of things. So, oh my goodness, I almost lost my voice there. If you guys agree with me or you don't agree with me, leave your comments down below. If there's something that I said that maybe you guys don't understand, yeah, just leave me a comment, ask me questions, I'll respond. But yeah, I do recommend that you watch BSM Fredo's new video because that's literally exactly what I was thinking. And there's actually been a lot of more people opening up about this current situation of organic. So do as you will. But in my opinion, like, I'm just going to focus on the skills. I'm going to try to get as many skills as I can. And I really think that if I dial in on those in 1 year, which I don't want to set a time frame, but I mean, I am pretty confident that in at least a year, I will be lapping, 99% of people that didn't take the time to learn the skill. So that's all I got to say for this video. A little bit of a longer video, but I haven't posted in like 4 to 5 days. So I want to get on here and just express my feelings. And this is the third time I've recorded this because I've kind of made some videos that I was really angry with and dissed on some things. So I don't really want to go there. Not what I want to be this channel. I just want to speak what I'm thinking without being, emotionally influenced. So just seeing through the lies, the trends, etc. And also, I want to mention that going back to that whole paid ads thing, recently there have been a couple people in the space that they were doing organic and they were just doing emotional stitches. They made some money and they actually did switch to paid ads. And then they failed miserably and they crawled right back to organic. And that just shows you exactly what I mean. Like, just be a trend observer. Even if you're someone who hasn't made, like, this skill has made me so much money, even if you're someone who hasn't made money yet, because I come from an Amazon background, but just observe trends. If there's a crap load of people doing something and you observe the trend from before and just realize that, it's all means to an end, don't follow the pack. Like, be the person that takes the road that's unknown if you can observe that trend. That's a very valuable skill, is observing trends and seeing through like the bull crap, like seeing through all of the garbage. I think that is a very valuable skill, even if you're someone who hasn't made a lot of money, because a lot of people are gonna, identify by how much money they made. But if you see through the trends and you make free thought and take free action, in the long run, you will win. So that's what I've learned as well. But that is a very long yap session for me. I'm gonna post this video, and I really don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to edit maybe a little bit more of the videos that I'm working with the guy with, and then potentially read a book. I think I have a book coming in. So that's all I got for you guys. Peace out.